Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm here to give you guys a general reading to see what spirit wants you all to know. Okay, so we're going to tap into the energy and see what's going on. What's the tea? All right, let's get into it. Okay, spirit, what would you like the collective to know? What's going on? Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be unbalanced and real moody at this time. You may have a creative block. Or depressed about something. Let's see. The Star. Okay. The Hermit. Okay, so someone is healing from depression. You know, someone is trying to get out of this depression. You could just feel like, let's see. Yeah, I'm just feeling like somebody is real dizzy. You just feel lost. Like you don't have any direction at this time. You may feel like things in your life are just unbalanced and not going in your favor. Like maybe you made the wrong decision about something. You could be going through a spiritual awakening, and you could be like realizing some things about yourself, how you were in illusions, or how you are trying to become a better person and get out of this this mental anxiety, this depression. You're trying to figure out your way, like what it is that you're supposed to do. Maybe you just feel stagnant at this time. You have like hella responsibilities, and you're trying to come out of this state of mind. You're tired of people using you and really not getting anything in return. You're a giver. You're an overgiver. Yeah, you're trying to figure out something with your career. Like, what should I be doing? Like you feel like you're holding yourself back, or something is holding you back from really doing what it is that you want to do. Creatively, career-wise, you may just feel stagnant at this time. And you want to change a direction, a shift, and you want to do something else. With the King of Swords here, yeah, it's like you want a new job, a new career. You're not happy with what it is that you're doing right now. You're bored with it. And maybe you're learning something, or you're learning something about yourself. Like, this is my gift and I need to share it with the world. But maybe you're trying to figure out, yeah, you're grieving. You could have lost the job, or you just are not content with what you're doing. You feel like it's not your calling and you should be doing something else, but you are just like really anxious. Like you don't know what it is that you're supposed to be doing, but you're trying to find out. You know, you're trying to figure that out. And it's making you really depressed and you know, sad, because it's like you feel like you're missing out on something. Like you're wasting time. You can have fear too. You know, there could be a lot of fear and anxiety about, you know, what's going to come next. If you lost the job, what are you going to do to support your family and things like that. With the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, and the Knight of Swords, you're going back and forth with, yeah, how am I going to be able to provide and become financially stable, you know? And with the Devil, the Knight of Swords and the Devil here, there could have been some altercations within someone you work with who of authority, and you got fired because of that. Maybe there was an argument, you couldn't hold your temper, and over a money situation or something like that, and you may have lost your job. Yeah, a lot of obstacles, a lot of trials and tribulations. Like you're working so hard, but you feel like you're not getting anywhere, or you're not making ends meet. You're just not happy with your job, and you want to take a different direction. You're tired of, you know, working for people who don't appreciate you, who you know, walk over you and try to make you do everyone's job when you're making minimum wage, or you're not being paid what you're worth. I feel like you may be someone who needs to work alone. You may work better, you know, by yourself, and you're tired of going to these, you know, working a 9 to 5 and having to deal with other people that's stressing you out and making your life hard. But it may be a lesson within it, you know. Maybe you need to really go within it and focus on your creative endeavors. But you may be so busy, and then also we got to be realistic. You know, if you have children, you have a family you got to provide for, you can't just drop your job and, you know, just start working on something. Well, you can, but it could be hard, you know, if you don't have any savings, or, you know, a backup to help you get your creative projects going. So I feel like this is like you're stuck in a rut, and that's how you're feeling. Like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. I want to do this, but if I tend to this, then this is gonna, you know, something bad is gonna happen. So it's like you're at your breaking point. You are tired, you're worn out, you're stressed, you fear change. I feel like you fear just falling and not being able to take care of yourself or your family. And you're just unhappy. You're stuck in a rut. You don't know what to do and what moves to make, you know? But I just feel like you're almost there. Like, you're going through the lessons and the trials and tribulations because, you know, Spirit is trying to teach you something. They're trying to get your attention, you know? You got to keep working hard and watch your temper. Make sure you're not being disrespectful, no matter whatever the circumstance or the situation is. If it's that bad, walk away. You know, it's meant for you to walk away, because Spirit is just like, okay, you've had enough, and they're going to direct you to where you are meant to be, even if you feel like you're losing everything. That's where faith come in. You got to just really keep the faith and listen to your intuition. If you got a lot of things that's clouding your mind and stressing you out, where you feel overwhelmed, or you feel like everybody is just looking for you to be the provider or the one that they come to for help, and you're just overgiving and not tending to yourself, you're depleting yourself, you know? You got to take care of your mental health and your physical health in order for you to help anybody else. You know, you got to build for yourself before you can help others. So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to focus on yourself right now, and get you and block out the noise. Really go within and listen to where you got it, guide it. You know, listen, pay attention to the synchronicities, because I feel like your angels and Spirit is really trying to get your attention. But you won't be able to hear it or pay attention to it if you are really just like doing a lot right now. Take some time out to really take care of yourself. Yeah, I feel like you're almost at the end of these obstacles and you're going to make a way. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard. It's stressful. It's like every time something good happens, something bad follows behind. But you are the creator, you know? You're very nurturing and loving, and people will step all over you, walk all over you, and really not appreciate what you bring to the table. So always focus on yourself first and make sure you have everything you need, and then you can pour into others, you know, when you feel like you have enough to do that. But right now, I feel like you need to focus on yourself. And it's just like, don't give up. Spirit is not wanting you to give up, because you're almost at the end of this lesson. And you're going to have a breakthrough if you don't give up. Even if you lost your job, it's like you're going to get another one, or you're going to come into your creativity, your imagination, you know, your dreams, and you're going to bring that to light. You're going to have a light bulb moment, like an aha moment, you know. And it could be just when you lost everything, you know, the job, behind on your car payments, you know, a month past due on your rent. You can also be coming into union with someone, a soulmate. The King of Pentacles. Okay, they came out sideways, so it could definitely be someone who is going to come in and help you, but it's depending on how you play this out. You know, it depends on if you give up on yourself or you have complete faith in the universe and knowing that you are being guided to make this move, make this shift, you know, when it comes to your circumstances. Okay? So we all have free will. We can do whatever we want, but just know that if you want to see a change, then you have to change your, you know, within yourself. You are a lover, you're empathic, you know, you're very you're a giver. But you got to give to yourself. This King of Pentacles is going to come in and help you. It could give you another job. This could be an opportunity, you know, where you link up with someone, or you fill out an application, or you come into union with someone who's supposed to help you creatively and help you with your creative projects to bring it to reality, you know. So definitely keep an eye out on that, on new opportunities that you feel called to or drawn to. And it could be, you know, a 9-to-5 job, something that you're very interested in, and you two could actually hit it off. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but this could definitely be a partnership that is going to bring you stability, you know. The Tower. Okay, so yeah, I feel like a transformation is definitely coming about. Out with the old, in with the new. And you're in your head about it. You're stressing because you don't really know how it's going to play out, you know. It's something that you can't see, but you have to have complete faith. So you're in isolation, really trying to think of a plan, or, you know, you may be thinking about how your life is going to play out. You could feel like you're about to lose your home or something like that. Yeah. There's a fear Most certainly that you have. Yeah, because it's like you've been betrayed. Okay, so some of you could have been dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, and that situation ended because this person, you know, it's like they wasn't helping you, or maybe they this was your partner and they didn't help invest in this connection. You know, they were, you know, just kind of in and out, flaky. And maybe your stability was shaky, you know. This person could have betrayed you, lied to you. um it's something that they did where the universe had to get you away from this person. With the Two of Cups here, it could have been another person they were dealing with and they were offering to. Maybe this person was providing for this person as well, or, you know, spending your YouTube money on, you know, someone else they were dealing with. And so it's just like you're depressed about this. I feel like you really have to go within. Yeah, you definitely could be in your feelings about this King of Pentacles who's sideways. It's just like you got to look at this person sideways, like, you betrayed me. This is someone you can't work with. This is someone who will leave you out in the cold, and you have to fend for yourself and your family. You know, this is someone who's unbalanced and does not put their family first as a priority. And so I feel like that's why the Tower is here. Yeah, the Two of Swords is sideways as well. So it's like this person was indecisive. They didn't know what they wanted. They didn't know if they wanted to give to you or this other person. And maybe some of you were betrayed by someone you were working with. Maybe this was they were cheating with someone who they work with. Yeah. Definitely involving someone else with the Lover's card here. I feel like this person was cheating and giving their cup and taking care of someone else's home as well. So this is definitely someone who stepped out and betrayed you. You know, it really broke your heart. It made you have to go within, because it's just like this person wanted you to be in these illusions of just thinking that, you know, they were all for you. And maybe this person was coming up short because they was helping someone else, you know. It could have been a co-worker, a love affair, you know, someone who they were working with. Yeah. Nine of Swords. It's like you really, you know, someone's having anxiety and stress and all in their head about, you know, this situation, this love affair, you know, this person stepping out. It's like this person did the utmost to like really betray you. They could have used you for your money or took your money or something like that. For some of you, if this was work related, someone could have stole your idea and worked with someone else, you know, behind your back. They was just very deceitful. And I just feel like now it's like you really had to go within. And heal yourself. And I feel like you came out strong. You know, you are very strong, very resilient. And it's just like you had to heal yourself from this pain, these wounds, and this person just constantly betraying you, and it's just, it was really hard for you, you know. Now I feel like this same person is all in their head, you know, with the Nine of Swords here. This person could have a lot of challenges. They regret giving their offer to this person because, you know, they caused a lot of burdens. Yeah, this person was breadcrumbing you. They were being cheap, and that's because they were dealing with someone else. Now with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, it's like they regret being in these illusions and really falling for this person. I feel like they want you back. With the Lovers and the Page of Cups here and the the Four of Pentacles, this person is definitely holding on to your energy. But you feel like they're a burden, you know? You just feel like they did way too much. They disrespected you in the worst way, and they didn't have your back when you was at your worst, you know? You did so much for this person, and they just left you out in the cold to drown, you know? And fend for yourself. But I feel like that was a lesson, you know? Yeah. This person could have married, for some of you, your person could have married this karmic who they're with, or this lover who they're with. They could have definitely or they stepped out on their marriage to go take care of someone else's family. Yeah. This person got their heart broke though. And that's just karma, you know, when you do people dirty. The King of Wands. Yeah, they got their heart broke because they were thinking with their wine and not really thinking about true love. This person was just out thinking that they could be a player and juggle two situations. The Justice card here, I feel like this person is receiving karma for sure. Now they're left heartbroken, you know. And I feel like you're recovering. They're heartbroken and they want to make things right with you. They want to come back. They want to apologize for betraying their family and walking out on you because they feel like they could be abundant and really have true joy and happiness with you, you know. I don't know why this person decided to step out on you. I feel like when you were going through your hard times, or you were being an overgiver and just being over accepting of this person's shenanigans because you love them or you wanted to see the best in them, you know, you wore those rose colored glasses. Not even, it's just like you were ignoring the red flags. This person left you, you know. And when they did, I feel like you were building yourself up and really having to work on you. You could have lost your job. You could have went through so many obstacles. Definitely went through a death and rebirth where you could have lost everything. And this person didn't help you. They didn't, you know, bend over. They were too busy giving their cup to someone else. And you were healing in the meantime from this person's deception and betrayal. So when you walked away, I feel like because this person couldn't decide who they wanted to be with, you had to have the courage and say, I love myself more than that. I got to walk away from this person. I can't keep letting this person come back in my life and treat me any kind of way, because that was hurting you. It was doing nothing but hurting you. So I feel like now that you have boundaries, strict boundaries, especially with this person, I feel like they're starting to realize this connection and what they had, and now they want to rekindle this because they feel like you're their soulmate, or they're just holding on to your energy, and they feel like, if you give this person a chance, they can work it out. You two can work this out. They're stressing about it all in their head because, like I said, for some of you, you were married to this person and they walked out and betrayed you for someone else and was tending to them, taking care of them, just being very immature and not thinking long term. They were only thinking about their desires and what was fun and what was a good time at that time. But now it's just like, because you walked away for good, this person is feeling it. And now they want to come in and apologize and make things right with you. But you already walked away. You're on your new journey and you're the empress. So I don't feel like you are coming back towards this person. And you can have kids with this person as well. And it's just like when they betrayed you, they betrayed their children too. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Now it's like you've gained financial stability for yourself. You're grounded now. You're loving on yourself. You take care of your family. You could be a single parent, and you just really are making sure that you have everything that you need to provide for your family. That was your main goal, your main focus. But it was even harder because you had to deal with heartbreak in the midst of, trying to get a good job or get stable. So I feel like you worked really hard to get where you are. And now, that you walked away from this karmic relationship, I feel like you're at peace now. You're able to, buy the things that you want, tend to the things that you like. You're very practical. And I feel like now it's like you're not as gullible or naive. You see things for what they are. You no longer are wearing those rose-colored glasses and really just wanting to see the good in people. You see people for who they are and what they show you. And so I feel like you've really been working on yourself, and now you have boundaries to protect yourself and the ones that you love. Because I feel like you going through this depression and all of that, when you have kids and they see you like that, it just affects the entire family. So you got to be in a healthy space. You can't allow somebody to come in and mess that up for you. So I feel like you did it and you moved on. You created this success by yourself. With the Page of Swords, you could I feel like this person is definitely watching you, and they want to come in with an offer and really fight for their family. But you could be focused on your career right now and trying to create generational wealth. You're trying to find good partnerships and really learn your craft. Some of you could be giving to charity, or now you have enough to give to others and help other people, you know? I feel like you're doing way better than you was when this person left you. That's how you know if it's a lesson, you know, if you start doing better and you start feeling lighter when you get away from these people. Yeah, I feel like you are just really focused on your creative projects in your career at this time. You know, you feel very inspired. You could be traveling. You could be traveling to other countries to help other people who's in need. You could be trying to start a foundation or organization to help others across the country or overseas. Whatever it is that you're doing, I feel like it's growing, and you're really focused and in control of your life right now. You're going to receive a lot of opportunities and a lot of business offers as well. You know, people are going to want to work with you and help you with whatever you're doing for work. It's like your path is clear now. Death in reverse, yeah. You really healed yourself, and you're getting out of this depression state, or feeling like something bad is going to happen. Yeah, you definitely went through a transformation. With the Nine of Cups here, you definitely could be traveling really soon. And for leisure, you know, taking a break and just enjoying the fruits of your labor, enjoying how far you've come. And congratulations. I feel like you deserve it because you've been through so much. It's like you're a different person. You've awakened and you healed yourself. You had complete faith, yeah. And now it's just like your past wants to come back and reconnect with you, but I feel like you've had to heal from this person, so I don't think that you want to continue to have a connection or work with this person. But they're definitely reminiscing and wanting to come towards you. I feel like you're fearless, and you're opening doors, you know, for other people. You can have your own business, and I feel like you're trying to find people that are going to invest in you or want to work with you. And I feel like there's people that are on, you know, that believe in whatever it is that you want to bring into fruition, you know, and that's because you're confident about your business or your goals, you know, your dreams and inspiration. And it's like other people are believing in you too as well, you know. And it's like you're starting from the bottom, but you are creating this by yourself, you know. You're making things happen. It's gonna feel that much better when you actually you know, or at the point where you want to be, you know. But it's just, I see you definitely getting over, you know, the stress and the burdens in your life. You're cleaning it all up, and everybody who no longer serves you, whether it's that job, those people, romantic lovers, family members, etc. I feel like you're letting it all go now. You know, you have complete faith and you're moving forward. And a lot of you guys, like I said, are going to be traveling and meeting new people, new friends, new partnerships, new romantic lovers. And it's just like you could also be you could have changed something about your hair, your aesthetic, and you're getting a lot of attention. You know, it boosts your confidence. You feel better. You feel like a new person. So yeah, I heard that. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some starseed oracles. I haven't used these cards in a while. But that doesn't mean nothing to me. Yeah, you're beautiful. And you know you're beautiful. Y'all know that Miguel song? That's what is popping up in my head. So you must be looking good. Okay, Spirit. 3 cards. Let's see. We either have there's the Seas of Mintaka. One more card, Spirit. Yeah, you're a nurturer for sure. You could love kids. You just have to get back balanced and, you know, really focus on you. Okay, Spirit, one more card for the collective. Thank you. Okay, the Great Severing. All paths lead home. Okay. All right, so the first card is the Seas of Mintaka. Okay. Water. You could be a water sign. Cancer, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, okay? Or you could have that, just have that energy, you know? Seeing potential. Hang on one second. Okay. So, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light, okay? So, Mintaka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine. So clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. So, some of you guys could be traveling somewhere where it's clear waters, you know, going to the somewhere near the ocean, beach, things like that. The Seas of Mintaka card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and situations. So this could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that what you're currently doing has great potential. So Mintakans are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. Okay? So if it appears in the spread, it's a very positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential of all involved. It's a very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. When water appears in dreams and art, it often represents the unconscious mind. Pulling this card also means you may be called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you're unaware. To look at them and see them clearly and consciously so they don't appear in your life as fate. So, what unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of day? Okay. So, how can you see the potential in a situation you're facing? And what unconscious patterns are you being called to bring to light? Okay. So, whatever your gifts are, I feel like it's meant to be brought out to light, you know? It may be meant for you to really reach out to others and have people working with you with partnerships. But whatever it is, it's something that can really come into fruition, like your dreams, and you can really bring that to reality if you stay consistent and just follow your intuition. I can't stress that enough, you know. Maybe you're a type of person that your thoughts get clear when you're by water. Yeah, with the star card here, you may feel better, you know, just sitting near the beach or, you know, the lake or something like that to clear your mind. So you could be traveling somewhere near a beach or something like that with clear waters, and this is going to give you an aha moment, you know, about whatever it is that you do for work, or that your creative projects that you are trying to work on and master. Okay, so anything that's, you know, you think of and you feel like, man, I can't do that. That's impossible. Like, I've never done it. Nobody around me has done it. That's something that you need to really work on, you know, because you can bring it into fruition. And Spirit is letting you know that. But you have to believe in yourself and have the courage to believe in your gifts, okay? We got the Three of Pentacles. We got the Strength card and the Ace of Swords. That's your business. That's your dreams. That's your goals. This is what you're working on. Have the confidence and believe in yourself that whatever it is that you're doing, you know, it has potential to be something big and broad. You know, you can become a billionaire. Don't ever second guess yourself or feel like whatever it is that you're doing is not good enough. Or maybe you feel like because a lot of people are doing it that you're not going to be successful doing it. You're the star. You got to believe in yourself. Go within and listen to your intuition, okay? And I'm telling you, it's going to work out for you. All right, the next card we have is We the Hathors. Okay, so deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors are here to remind you that you're a child of the cosmic mother and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. Okay? So this is a tender, nourishing card reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you're being reminded to rest more deeply in the mother's arms. This is a card of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth. You're being called to mother yourself and others too, to surrender to your sacred femininity. Like I said, a lot of you guys could definitely be giving to a foundation or organization where you're helping the less fortunate or children or something like that. And it could be kids in Africa or someone across the country that has like tornado hardships or hurricane hardships and things like that. Okay, so it says you're meant to create and surrender to your own creations, to hold and be held. You're being called to remember your place in the web of life and to realize that the cosmic mother is watching you every step of the way. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. If so, you're being reminded that you're cradled in a sacred container, okay? You're protected, that you're more held than you can possibly imagine. and you have access to more love than your heart can bear. If you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself to receiving the overflowing love of the cosmic mother flooding towards you from every direction. Let it stretch your heart, okay? So place your hand on your heart and repeat after me. I allow the deep love of the cosmic mother to wash over me. I'm loved, I'm held, okay? So you can always reach out to your spirit guides and your ancestors who are there to protect you, to shield you, to guard you, and to also give you that push and that strength to keep moving forward. So if you're ever feeling lost, stagnant, and unmotivated, depressed, reach out to your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides, because they're here. They hear you, you know? The Great Severn, okay? Let's see. It says Mars energy, anger, conflict, and softening to love, okay? So that's this work related situation. I feel like you may have you know, got out of character with someone. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, so this is a shadow card, one that may feel confrontational. Don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of letting love in. The roaring planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, to forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to the never-ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. It can feel like a never-ending dance we can never escape. If we aren't careful, before long we'll see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. So if this card surfaces, it could be for two reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love, okay? So you've been hurt a lot. You've been betrayed. You've been left out in the cold. And you may, not want to reach out and show the world your gifts because you just fear that people are going to not accept you or not embrace whatever it is that you want them to see. So Spirit is definitely getting somewhere with this when it comes to fear and anxiety, because I feel like you do have a lot of fear and anxiety about how things are going to play out, or if this is really something that you are supposed to do. It's just like you don't know if you can trust your intuition because you've been let down so many times, and it's just that your confidence, you may have not, you've lacked confidence within yourself because of dealing with people who constantly betrayed you, that lowered your self-esteem. Spirit is wanting you to believe in yourself and your abilities, okay? And also don't block out your emotions and how you truly feel. It's okay to cry. It's okay to not have it all together, and really it's okay to not be strong all the time. Spirit is wanting you to know it's okay. You may have to be in your masculine energy a lot because you're a single parent, and you have to work and tend to your children, cook, clean, everything. Be the disciplinarian. You just had to do it all, by yourself. And it's very hard and it's stressful. It definitely can get stressful. So spirit is just wanting you to acknowledge your anger, but not lash out and hold it in and then lash out at people that, didn't have anything to do with it. Displaced anger is something that a lot of people do, and especially in the workforce, especially customer service. When you call in these people and they're just snappy or just disrespectful, rude, all of that, you see it worldwide. So that's what spirit is saying, that it could feel like a never ending dance we can never escape. You know, this is wounds from our unconscious that inflict wounds on others. It's just like hurt people hurt people. So spirit is wanting you to pay attention to that and watch your anger. Try to do something like exercising or yoga or meditation, to kind of release that anger that you have built up inside, or speaking with a therapist or something like that. Okay, so if this card surfaces, it could be for two reasons. Firstly, you need to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. Okay, so when we're hurt, it's normal to close off our heart to the world, to let the painful experience confirm the agony of separation in earthly life. Soften and find your way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, and paranoia paralyze you, it's normal to want to hide away from others in the world. Come out of your cave and soften your heart anyway, okay? We're all innocent children spinning our way around the world. Find a way to see the innocence in all people, especially yourself, okay? So ask yourself, how are you cutting yourself off from love? So what are you doing that's blocking love out? Do you have unrealistic boundaries or unrealistic expectations? Or you just like in this spiritual bubble of not wanting to deal with people at all and just blocking everyone out? Are you like extremely guarded? It's something that you're doing, that's cutting yourself off from love and your true potential. um how can you soften toward those who have hurt you? Okay, so there could be some healing that needs to be done when it comes to forgiving, you know um and really just releasing that wound and that anger that you have towards these people who have hurt you. And some of these people, like I said, it can turn into insecurity, where it's just like you really lash out on other people, or you guard yourself to protect yourself from getting hurt. um and that could be childhood trauma. So just really try to tap into your feminine side, and love people that are rude to you. And it's hard, because I trust me, my Mars is calming the fuck down. Okay, I used to be really bad at this, really bad at trying to put myself in other people's shoes and say, well, maybe they're having a bad day, maybe this person is being abused when they go home, maybe this person is really having it hard with their finances right now, and they're taking it out on me. Like, think before you speak and lash out. I feel like spirit is wanting you to pay attention to. Okay, pay attention if you're short tempered, pay attention to your anger, and try to do something to help you with soothing yourself and staying calm and grounded, especially when it comes with intense situations where it's just like you're ready to act out because it's happening so fast, and before you know it, you're just already lashing out. So I feel like you could definitely be working on that, but spirit is just wants you to love people and show love. You're nurturing, you're very loving, you're just, you feel like people take your love for weakness for granted. They don't appreciate you. It's like you're always let down. But your job here on earth is to be nurturing and loving and show people through um, compassion, love, genuine love. Okay, so the last card is all paths lead home. Okay, so inner authority, intuition, and turn your gaze within. Okay, so it's normal to look to the external world for answers and guidance. What's revolutionary is turning your gaze inward. You're being called to source your guidance from within, to study the terrain of your inner landscape, to develop a reliable relationship with your soul. And the more time you spend connecting with your soul, the deeper the connection will become. The challenge for empaths is staying connected without cutting off from the world. The best way to do this is to develop a daily practice that helps you to keep checking in, to draw on the wisdom within and let that be the authority in your life. Okay, so if this card appears, you may be called to develop or switch up your spiritual practice, to get in the habit of turning your gaze within, getting centered for the day, before consuming anything from the outside world, to start from a feeling of at homeness, and throughout each day to find simple ways to keep coming home. So this doesn't mean switching off from the realities of today's world. We need as many conscious people as possible living with their eyes wide open. Whether it's a call to start your day from a place of connectedness, grace, and devotion. So when you go out into the world and when you let the world in, you do it from an unshakable state of being. A state where you draw your strength, authority, and guidance from a place deep, deep within. Okay? So ask yourself, how are you being called to turn your gaze within? You know, go inward, self reflect, really heal yourself before you can help anybody else. All paths lead back to you. Okay, so at the end of the day, how you project and how you treat others is how you feel about yourself. So we want to embrace love, we want to give love as well. So when you think positive and you're in a happier space, you attract that, you attract that type of energy. And I just feel like at this time you need to listen to your intuition, pay attention to the synchronicities, and what you're guided towards at this time. If you feel called to take a trip, I feel like you're being led to that location for a reason. And it's going to awaken you and give you the confidence, or you may meet a business partner or something like that, but you really have to listen to your intuition and believe in yourself. Don't second guess yourself, because I feel like you're guided towards victory, your soul path. Like I said, you could have changed up your look and everything. You just feel like it's this is a new you, a new chapter in your life. And with this one, you want to be abundant, you want to be fruitful, you want to be able to provide for your family and live a positive, happy life. So work towards that. All right, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. I hope you gained some clarity and this helped you in some way, and I'll be back with another video. Peace.